Hello everybody, my name is Joe Roberts and this is my video presentation for color addition, selective transmission. First of all, my name is Joe Roberts. The date is October 26, 2015 and the instructor is Jay Murphy, if I got that right. First of all, we're going to run down on what color is. To me and in my research, color is a powerful and important communication tool, and it's tied to many religious, cultural, political, and has many social influences. To think about color, you need to stop and consider what each color represents and is linked into the real world, and can we make informed design decisions that ensure we appeal to our target audience. This is an interesting piece of my research. White light passing through a prism. If you pass a beam of white light through a prism, you'll see the light split into colors of the rainbow. Many of you know about that. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet all spread out. You can also see a rainbow when sunlight passes through a crystal decoration or even the peephole in your front door. The reason is sunlight and other white lights are actually made of many different frequencies. And the sun emits infrared and ultraviolet waves in addition to the full spectrum of visible light. We don't usually see the infrared and UV waves, but we do see the full range of visible color, all bundled together in some form of white light. White light basically is a combination of different frequencies, visible light from all parts of a visual spectrum. The only way we can see these frequencies as separate colors is to separate them into a rainbow. So, for example, so sunlight is a white light, and sunlight reflects off of objects like, I don't know, a plant, a bird, and oranges. Then why don't we see those objects as white? Well, turns out that the different color frequencies are absorbed and reflected differently in every different object. Like I said earlier, color is a powerful, important communication tool, and it is tied to religious and cultural, political, and social influences. By stopping to consider what each color represents and is linked to the real world, we can make these informed design decisions that ensure we appeal to our target audience. My design degree is web design and development, so having taken this into consideration as I have to know how color is going to affect my client through their website, the user interface and user interaction. Okay, getting back to on topic, the visual spectrum. This is pretty interesting. I did not know this until I started doing my research, and this is all of the colors in the visual light spectrum are characterized by different frequencies. Green colored light lives between 540 and 610 terahertz. For red, the frequencies are a bit lower. For violet, they are higher. But that's, this is pretty interesting to me. This is how color, my example of how color interacts with text and on a website. If you can see the white background, by choosing stark complementary colors, text becomes easily readable. Black over white, it's easy to read, and white over black. Sometimes choosing a color scheme in which these text's brightest elemental design reduces eye strain by focusing on the user's attention. Now, this third one here has a lack of contrast between text and its background, so it's going to be kind of blurry and hard to see. The last one, a complementary color scheme, doesn't necessarily mean the contrast between the text and background is strong enough. Sometimes one of your colors will be too bright in comparison to the other, which will lead to eventual eye strain. Um, this is an example of a simple web design layout. As you can see, shade of page color, your view by drawing attention, your eyes are drawn to this by the contrast between the background and the page color. Providing a framing element for the user's eyes really does help focus their attention. Again, the contrast between elements guide your eyes to the most apparent part of the design, the main content right here. Again, colors playing a big part of this because there's this dark background, a lot of contrast, and your eyes are drawn straight to the center of this. And all of this is going to help kind of focus you in on that. And color plays a big part of that. Granted, this is just some grays and some dark grays and almost in some blacks, but you get the idea. This is the same one. Okay, now here is some colors that work fine, some that are a little too busy, some that are too dark. A lot of times, a lot of people say simple works better. Simple is best, you know. When you have a whole lot going on, it's just too busy. You know, you don't want that. You don't have anything you can really focus on. That's it for that presentation on color. Here is a color wheel. Again, you can see how color can affect mood and change how you feel. And I'll give you a brief explanation of that. I mean, because most of us have a favorite color and prefer some colors over others. This this is because it can affect our moods, and we often surround ourselves in the colors that have a positive impact on our mood. For example, red can boost your energy. Yellow, let's get a good yellow here. That's a good yellow, I guess. We'll go bright yellow, bright yellow, all the way. There we go. Yellow often makes people feel happier. And blue, this is a good blue right here. Blue is proven to bring down blood pressure and slow your heart rate, which I don't, according to the research I've read, you know, blue symbolizes, you know, being in a down mood, which is why it's often associated with being relaxed. If you combine the happiness of yellow and the relaxing feel of blue, you get green, a very pleasing color for many people, and I do agree. Mental health units are known to use pastel tones on their walls so that patients feel calm, happy, and relaxed. Walls that are beige with a pink tint combined with mint green floors and popular combination, as is said, to create soothing, harmonious, and calm area. At the other end of the spectrum, Lillery schools tend to use brighter colors that appeal to children, which is really true because every time I've been to a kindergarten or school, it's always bright colors. In conclusion, color is a complex subject. It is a with many stands, and it has the power to subliminally convey values and stories. That's it for color edition selective transmission. This has been Joe Roberts, physics, fundamentals of physics. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned as much as I did about color. And good luck, everybody, and their future endeavors, and have a blessed day.